Hey, I see you. How you doing? Is me. What I do with it? Oh. Why do Java programmers have to wear glasses? Because they don't see up. But cha cha. Very good. I like that one. Very good indeed. Hey, mustard. Meet much zoom. Indeed, that's what I should have put as the title. Let me reboot it and see if the driving will this time. Been a little while since I plugged it in, so Sod's Law. It will be struggling to pick up. Tom, how you doing? Thank you very much for the sub. Hello, Lionheart. Brother. Twin brother. Hey, Timey. Hey, BR. How you doing? Hey, Demon. Thanks for all the subs, guys. Training goes choo-choo indeed. Oh. I do love the intro. Very loud. It's great. Don't think my wheels picked up. That's probably going to do. Yeah, there we go. Loading complete. Right. Give me a resistance. See if it. I'll get into something else. Oh, no, maybe that worked. I pushed a button and something's happened. I saw today Formula 1 did an official, had like an official preview of the F1 Manager game that's coming out later this summer. And yeah, some nice new screenshots from it. All looks great. Can't wait to play it. It's gonna be great. Right. There's around Austria. Make sure the car's working. Then I was gonna, seeing as it's the well, we're racing at Imola this weekend. I thought I'd maybe do a race, a 25% race at Imola, just against some AI. And then BR, thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you very much. And then maybe do some just online races because I've not played in a little while. It'd be nice to get into it. Jarno Opmi is only 5th on the time trial boards here. Wow. Then again, what's the time difference? Wow, over a second. GT Victor. Using custom setups, but with assists. Interesting. Steve and Dean and I, but I'm on my way. Oh yes, of course. Yeah, hope you have a good first session D&Ding, guys. So let me know how it goes. Ship combat in No Man's Sky is more fun and challenging as the enemies have shields to recharge. Ah, okay, that's cool. I'll say that's the other game I want to play or go back into playing, and hopefully gonna get a chance to do it maybe on Saturdays now. Is No Man's Sky, because of course I think you posted it in Discord, I seen the other week, the Outlaws update, which is really cool. You can get a cape. I saw someone streaming it earlier on today, which looks great. So I'm very much up for getting a cape and whatnot. So yeah, I'm gonna hopefully jump back on to that and see where we get to. Right, are you sitting comfortably? I sort of am. I say, I'm pretty sure the time trial car in front of me is Leroy Jenkins. Okay, the pedals are all working fine. Good. I've not missed these curbs. Gear change there, though. Yeah, that was a bit heavy into that turn, but never mind. Somehow I'm actually managed to stay up on our previous time. Ah! Get how funny the track limits are here. Well, at least in time trial. But that was a decent time otherwise. I think I've not played in a while. Yeah, there's an expedition running at the moment. 5 weeks left for it. Oh, sweet. Okay, cool. I'll definitely check it out. Hopefully this weekend. Hopefully this weekend, because that would be yeah, really good fun. Much better. Yes, 400th off my time. That's not bad. Comparatively to Leroy, though. Is he making his time up? First sector, last sector. Yeah. Got. Gears or suspension? I can't remember. Never mind. I didn't want to restart it. Right, so. Do 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 do. Why's my screen gone over there? Hang on. There we go. Right. Solo. Right. Ah, not breaking point. How's D&D going, guys? I know you're all getting immersed in Demon's World that he's created tonight, but yeah, I look forward to hearing about it from Millie. Do one. Delete a track. There we are. Maybe I'll be on later just to story episode tonight. That's right, VR. Yeah, no, I can say don't stay immersed in the D&D world tonight. But yeah, it's fine. If we're still going, I don't know how long we're going tonight, but if not, we'll definitely do some F1 later on. I'm playing the better game of Yu-Gi-Oh. God, I haven't played Yu-Gi-Oh in ages. Go McLaren. Lando Norris, of course. Right, let's look at the weekend structure. Practice off qualifying format. The short one. %25 race, yeah. I need to get back into my Magic. I've still got a load of packs of Magic open from Christmas. Regular, standard, safety car, formation lap. Don't worry about that. Fine, what have we got for the weekend tire allocation? Fine. Oh wait, hang on. Yeah, okay, that's still fine. Sim setting. Look. Oh, come on, simulation damage. Yeah. Loaf. And your race starts, collisions. Yeah, that's fine. Let's make it dynamic because why not? Perfect accuracy. Fuming. Yeah, that's fine. That one. Assist, yeah, that's fine. Okay. You're ready to start. Lovely stuff. Oh, it's looking a bit foggy. That's a good point. Why is the game window only showing in half of? That's weird. Boom. Green. Nice. How has that ballsed up? No spectacular.
The car settings screen on your multifunction display will allow you to change various settings as you drive. Open the display with the MFD button.
Hang on.
You can then navigate up and down to the setting you want to change.
Right. Goddamn alt tab. Oh. There we go, that's better. No, come on, behave. Behave. It really doesn't like me alt tabbing. I just want to right click. Oh my god. Really not having it. That's it. Green. There we go. Here we go. Wow. Good. Righty. Yeah. What did I say about rain? Oh no! The race is gonna be. This will be fun. Okay, well let's
It's pretty quiet out on track.
Let's do a flying lap. See how we get on. Not great here at Imola. There's a lot of twisting sections, and the elevation, you kind of come up to almost like a little crest, like here's quite a good example. Come down into this corner, and you really want to stay flat out for a lot longer than you ought. And it's a bit lethal. But it's certainly a fun track to drive regardless, and to watch the race. Ooh, yeah. Oh yeah, Christ, yeah, literally can't take any speed through there.
Are you alright? Engine
Yes,
off.
I'm alright, Jeff.
Engine off.
Let's go back to the garage. Fix ourselves up. Oh, actually, we can flashback because we have that ability. There we are. A nice corner around there, though. That little bottom part reminds me of the ooh, wrong gears. Turns 8 and 9 at Spain. Coming up the hill, I think. Oh, I'm not surprised Max Verstappen's fastest here. That's alright. Ta-da. So not doing the race in that corner is locking up as I turn in.
Now. The tank is empty.
Excellent. Glad to hear we've got no fuel left. At least we're our lightest. That's awful. Let's wind that back a smidge. That corner wasn't much better. I do. We're off the gravel. Okay. What's that? It's P8. Garage. See how we go with times. $10. How many on
So far, our fastest lap is a 1 minute 18.6.
so Daniel is quite a bit faster. Oof. Right, so what are the best times coming up? 17 is breakaway. Don't worry about old Max. Jesus.
To view information on your current levels of tyre wear and damage, press the MFD button to open the multifunction display, and then again to cycle to the tyres and damage screen.
Okay. Another couple of flying maps. Get to grips with it, and then we'll do our... And we'll see how we go in the race. A bit early. Da -ba -da -da -ba -da -da -ba -da -da. Get off the bouncy curbs. Bit wider on the outside of the corner.
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining.
Jolly good, Jeff. Okay, better. God, those corners are really, really painful. It's any kind of speed carried in. Can't bring the nose round. What's that? An 18.1. Okay, getting closer. Hey, Scotch Born, how you doing? Been too long? It has been a long time, hasn't it? Yeah, hope you're doing well. Winning in F1, I hope. Well, we'll see. It's been a while since I've played F1. And seeing as it's the Imola GP this weekend, I thought we'd jump on and do a little race here against some AI, and then perhaps do a couple of online races just to re-familiarise myself with the game. Just currently trying to stay off the curbs. Oh, and getting used to how much speed I can take in the corner, which is not a lot. Hide the sheep. So I want to be Welshman. I don't like sheep. Oh, you really can't take anything through there. Better. Oh, in the last section as well. Okay, so we've at that rate we've qualified ahead of our teammates, so we'll see how that goes. Wasn't F1 F1 22 announced recently? I think Cody's have. I don't think they've released a formal announcement or trailer with it, but it's coming. It won't be long now, but it's going to be interesting because it's the first year that technically EA kind of had a hand in any of it
1:17.8.
since buying out Cody's, so it'll be interesting. Do you play any truck sim games? Just with you having the wheel and I assume pedals. Yeah, I've got pedals with this. I have. What did I try? I tried something. It was on Xbox Game Pass not too long ago. I probably shouldn't let all the time disappear. Okay, we can do one more. Brand new tires. No runner, thank you, Iceni. That's it. And that was quite fun. I enjoyed that, but I have used the driving wheel for Farming Sim very briefly. Some of the truck games have decent career modes. I think you should know. I remember a long time ago the first ever. I think it was the first ever PC that we kind of built. Not might have been my godfather was we were at my godfather's house in France one summer, and he'd brought a computer down to try and set up and get connected to the French dial-up internet as it was at that time, and this was back in the days when every single component that you bought came with so many like free demo discs for games and software and things. And it the graphics card, it was an AGP card, well before the days of the more standardized PCI slot and configuration that we have now. But yeah, it was an AGP card, absolutely massive. Radeon. Is it a Radeon? Yes, it was. It was a Radeon something or other. And it came with a demo. Or no, it was a full copy actually. It wasn't even a demo. It came with a full copy of a game called Big Mother Truckers. And my god, it was amazing. Had to use the keyboard and mouse for it, but yeah, you had like an 18-wheeler that you took across America. It was brilliant. EU or American truck sims. I'll have to have a look. Scottish Born, because I'd quite like the idea of that. Driving along with my virtual truck window down, enjoying the breeze. Hey Reaper, have I started mine? I did, yes, I have. I played through a good season or so as the P-Force F1 team. I think I've started my own F1 company, but decided that I need a sim wheel. I mean, I do thoroughly enjoy it with the sim wheel, and it does make it just such an immersive experience. I'm trying to think though, because there would have definitely been. It might have been the F1 2009 game that came out. I must have tried that initially on keyboard and mouse before I bought a very cheap driving wheel. And then I've always had one, and it's just made these games just so much better. I've tried it with a like a PlayStation controller, but an Xbox controller, but I've just never been really able to get the get used to the sticks in terms of how they control the braking and throttle. I much prefer the wheel. Darker, did you get Millie any more of the gift idea I sent you? No, not yet. Sorry, not yet. But we're definitely onto a winner there. I play currently with a PS5 controller. How do you find that, Thom? Oh god, French dial-up. I can only imagine. I mean, it was pretty spectacular. Scottish Born. It was pretty spectacular. It was Wanadu FR, who then merged with Orange, who then got bought out by T-Mobile, maybe, I think, something like that. But yeah, Wanadu. That was the name of the dial. I miss the dial-up sound. You know. I mean, I definitely don't miss being kicked off the internet when someone wanted to make a phone call. But I mean, I prefer it to keyboard and mouse, but need more actual control. Yeah, no, that's completely fair. Completely fair. Right, let's see if we can do one more lap. We'll see how we get on with the race with all the killer AI. Not that they're at killer levels just yet, but doesn't help that I've not played in a while. Not used to
30 seconds left in the session.
Okay, we're going to come across the line with just enough time to start a new lap, which is going to be great. See if we can not fuck it up. Like that. Thank God for flashbacks. I don't normally play with flashbacks on because I'm quite happy to let it play out, but seeing as I've not played in such a long time, I'm quite enjoying being able to rewind time. In fact, I need to rewind time again because that was an awful corner. Come on. Oh, bloody hell. Come on. Right. Let's try and focus. Oh! Sometimes I swear the flappy paddles on this don't always register a hit. Not ideal. A little bit down on time. Bit deep there. I think we're going to improve. P6 is fine. Ricardo's in front of us. Bit too much off the back line. Oh! We were almost a bit quicker then. That's alright. I've got just enough time. Just enough time left. Time left? Just enough tyre left. Line, okay.
We're all ready for tomorrow's race, but before we
That's
begin,
alright.
let's have a quick look at those who will be
I
fronting
mean,
the grid.
Verstappen's well off into the
Hamilton,
future
and Sergio
with
Perez.
his time. That's
Goodbye
alright.
for now then, but
Big
we're
Mother
really
Trucker
just
came out
getting
in
started.
2002.
Make
Yep,
sure to
that's
join
it.
us again for
So it would have
Lights
been.
Out tomorrow.
Yes, it's probably that summer. Probably the summer of. It'd have been summer 2003, probably. That we'd gone out, spent the summer down in France, and we'd put together the PC. My godfather hooked up to the French internet and had a whale of a time playing some Big Mother Trucker. Did I see the new car from that? Oh, the Kia EV6 that he's getting. Yeah. Yeah, he brought the brochure around. Have a look at. 20 years ago, I know. God, yeah. 20 years ago, I was starting secondary school. Lemonek. Right. And of course, actually, this could all go to pot because the weather was supposed to be... Oh, well, I mean, Jeff, where was the accuracy in that perfect forecast that I was told? Unless it's going to rain halfway through the race, which would be spectacular, but... What are we... Oh, potentially rain towards the end. Really? 16 laps, Jeff. You have to rain real quick. What have we got? I mean, why not? We'll probably struggle but on those tyres, but let's drop the fuel down a bit. Make ourselves a smidge lighter. Look at the difference there going on to hard. 4 seconds lower. And give ourselves a lap. Let's have like a little charge. I don't know. We had a good start, but we got a little bogged down in the gear changes. Daniel, and I've been booted up the rear by Sainz.
We think the underbodies incurred some slight damage.
Ah.
Nothing too serious.
Oh, I'm around. Okay, well, much like in qualifying, we'll keep on. In fact, can I see? I see behind me the other cars. How? There's his view. I mean, I'm pretty much off the track there, so fair play. Did he take any of his front wing off? Is that a little mark, maybe? Bottom left? Maybe a smidge. So Monaco in the rain? God, no. No, I want to potentially come back and enjoy playing the game. Oh, he was kind of lined to that. Okay, well, we'll wind it back a smidge. Get it off the gravel. Too many, right. Oh, it's snaking. My foot on the throttle far too long. Whoa!
The side pods have taken damage. Keep an eye on your engine temperature.
How are they taking damage? Going over the bumps, I guess. Oh, it's going to be a drag race all the way down to the turn. Can you not? Oh my god. I'm trying to give you a man, but let's see where it was alongside us. I mean, I feel like he was well off the track. And he wasn't going to make the corner. It does look good though, doesn't it? I don't know if anyone's seen, but they've done an initial kind of release of the some of the in-game like engine renders for the F1 Manager game that's coming out, and it's basically going to be close, maybe not quite as high levels of graphical fidelity, but like this in that. If I can sit back and just watch the whole race like that and give the occasional team order, I'll be quite happy. That's skidding off. So for the fact that I don't want to end the race just there, we'll bring it back round. Oh, we were neck and neck all the way along there. Right.
Okay, focus. We need to stay on form.
Oh, that's a better exit. Ah, that wasn't! My god, I really need to pay attention. Corners. Right. Try and get around the first bend. Okay.
The side pods have taken damage. You may start to pick up a little drag.
I know, Jeff. Pod drag is my jam. Oh, a bit deep there. Really got to slow the car down more in those corners.
We can now use DRS.
ADRS is
now
enabled.
available.
Right, so both Ferraris behind me. I thought one had gotten by. Oh, this is going to be lethal then.
Is dropping back by about 3/10 a lap.
They were dropping back, Jeff. I don't think they are now. Oh, I need to stay off that curb. Literally lethal on the inside. I just want to check. I mean, they are nasty, nasty. Both sides are. I know the drivers complained about them in the race, but I mean, I know they're there to stop you cutting across like I am, but taking a wider line. I should be going far. I should be going a lot further out and then cutting back in if I can, or at least getting to the middle. But like that, that's absolutely fine if I follow the line.
The underbody's taken a little damage. Watch out for it.
The underbody's taking a lot of damage at this rate, Jeff. See if there's anything left at the end of the race. Better. That was an awful corner cut. God, you can see the damage, yeah.
We're expecting some rain soon.
Okay, other than me driving onto the gravel there, that was better. Ferraris are doing good this season. You know what? It's so nice to see Ferraris winning out in front. I'd be very happy to see Charles or Carlos, you know, win the drivers. It's been a long time coming in that car. Oh, bloody hell. Especially for Charles, because he kind of came to Ferrari off the back of... What happened there? Nothing. He kind of came to Ferrari off the back of a really good, what, 2 seasons, is it? He did 2 seasons in F1 before he got promoted up. And the car just wasn't there. Which, you know, for a team like Ferrari is so strange, especially considering that, you know, as close as it was that, was it Vettel in 2000, his last season, 2018, 2017 maybe, had a really good run with Hamilton for the championship as well. So kind of just done a bit of a nosedive. Which was unfortunate because it's taken them such a long time to kind of build it back up again. But it's, I mean, it's sort of similar to McLaren, really. You know, they've had oh, bloody hell. Losing it all over the place. But yeah, nice to see. Well, and actually, especially after McLaren's performance in Australia, nice to see them improving somewhat. Although I appreciate they both drivers said that, you know, it was in part due to the fact that the Australia,
You'll be on the mediums.
the track in Australia, you know, better suits their car and things. But again, hopefully they'll be back to showing some of the pace and form that they had last season sooner rather than later. Keep that. Right. Know where the point is for that now. the thing I find that I struggle with most when I come back to this game, having not played it in a while, is getting used to lifting and coasting, or relying on the engine or the gear shifts, the downshifts, and a bit of engine braking to actually slow you down, and you know when the best times to do that are, rather than just slamming on the brakes, which is so often when you go in too deep and you can't then pick things back up again. But when you get it right, it feels great. Perhaps that's where the wheel and pedals are just that little bit more unforgiving. Oh, who's this? Must be Gasly. Let him have that. Jeff's going to be on the radio in a minute saying I've lost my side pod. I mean, if we pit early, the only perceived benefit I can see is that we'll come out in plenty of clear air behind everyone and won't have that to contend with. But oh god, that rumble!
No tyre concerns at the moment. Just focus on the driving.
I'm glad. Weather report. Okay, fine. I can't see shit. I don't even think it's picking up the mic. Let's try and do that when we're not looking at the... Where even is it? It's third page, bottom. Nice. I get... audio. Never mind. Hang on. Hang on. Have I not been... Hello? Is that working now? Maybe? Hello? Is that working? Yes, it is. I wonder if... Oh. There we go. Think. Maybe. Hopefully. I wonder if that's why. Picking up. Or maybe it was. And I'm just going mad. Push to talk. Don't need push. Multiplayer. Okay, well, we'll try again. See. Weather report. I can't see, Jeff! Close the freaking menu!
Condition is still looking good.
Good God, man. Weather report.
Dries seem like the best time.
There we
for
go.
now.
Okay, so it is working, just not listening. Oh, God. Great. I see spots of rain. Aha. Okay. Rain on my sweat. Rain. Be interesting to see how how the porpoising affects the cars here on this track this weekend. Especially down the main straight. A couple of fast corners as well where it could be a bit of a nightmare. Right, we're staying out. That rain is gonna keep on coming. Better. Ooh. Tell my brakes are fine because they they bite far too hard on that corner, and I'm transitioning from. Oh god, it's getting a little bit slippy out here now. When's everyone going to come in for inters though? Too soon, and it'll start being problematic too late, and won't be any car left. Gasly flying past with DRS. Oh, Sonoda! What happened to Gasly? Oh! God, I'm struggling in the wet. Yeah, they're all coming past me now, but... Hi, Alonso. Oh! Okay, take it easy.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
Oh, God,
Okay,
yes,
copy
that's what I
that.
want. But I don't want to do it whilst losing a position, so if you could offer me a slightly more suitable time, Jeff, that'd be great. Yeah, I
A new
can't.
strategy is available on the MFD. Understood, copy that.
Can't get the car. Slow down. Under braking under that corner, it's just gliding all over the place. There's probably too much heat in it. I want to slam the brakes on.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
I will when I'm not in the middle of a corner, Jeff. And have a car up my
Copy
arse.
that.
Thanks. There's just nothing there. Go over it. They're all slowing down. Right, they're all coming in. Yeah, Ricardo's in the pits.
Daniel's in for his stop.
Right, slowly does it. Don't spin on the curbs. There we go. Right. Old man, he stays out on the softs. God, they came out quick. Ooh, behind the Ferrari. Okay. Okay, we'll come in the same position that we were in before we hit it, I think so. So you see if on these tyres, if we drive a little bit carefully, maybe this is going to come out. Stay off the curbs, especially in the corners. turn too tightly. Don't drop the gears too quickly. This is why I hate driving in the wet. I'm definitely not a wet weather racer. Not much of a racer anyway, so. But it's always impressive to see how some drivers just are able to almost flip a switch when they're driving in the wet comparatively to other drivers, and you know, have an absolute, if anything, sometimes outperform, you know, perform better in the wet than they would in the dry. I remember Jenson Button was always one for the wet and always did exceedingly well in those wetter races. Oof, something out of the pits there. Is that a Ferrari? Easy on the acceleration. We're forward to turn in ever so slightly earlier there. Much up the rear. God, that Aston Martin's gotten awfully large in the rearview mirror. And again, they shouldn't have DRS anymore. Oh, I felt the wheels lock up there as I started turning. Excellent. See if we can hold on to this position. We've dropped down a few places, but we're still in the points technically at the moment. Still a chance of a safety car, you never know. I think chances of a immediate freak heat wave are probably well and truly out the door. I don't know where I was going there, but it wasn't round that corner, that's for sure. Oh, got on the curbs there as well. Stay off me, Stroll. Sorry, there's no room here. Oh, God. That back. That was too heavy. Oh, release the brakes. Right, one more time. Wonder if we'll see anyone pit onto full wets. It's not quite there yet, but that was going to go round. entirely sure I should have stayed there. In fact, let's see how close we were. I mean, in fairness, he left space. Did we hit? Might have been a small dink. Oh no. Take that. I know I'm slowing down there far too much, but I can't get around the corner any other way. Oh god, where's this Ferrari going? That curb pulled me off to one side. This is going to be painful. Please, brakes, hold on. Oh! Everything's fine. Oh, squeaky bum! Oh, I'm not sure how we got around there with him on the inside. We can make a little bit of a gap here before the next corner. Better. The Ferrari's the new demon. I mean, he's trying it. Yeah. Wasn't actually paying attention to how close to the corner we were getting. I was too busy looking in my wing mirror for where the Ferrari was going. Surprised how much is coming back in the lap. I think we'll take that back a little bit. We'll let the Ferrari take his position up the hill. Sorry, Aston Martin. Don't know where you're going, but. Oh, okay. Let's try not to hit the barrier. You're reading chat while I'm trying to drive. Off to work, take care. Don't know if you guys. No worries, Ty. Thanks for tuning on in. You're off from work. Off to work. No, you're off to work. Okay. Hope you have a good, good time at work, and thanks for tuning in. We'll catch you again later. That was an awful place to try and restart. Okay, let's just restart from back here, where I'm not reading chat and not doing anything silly. God, who's that coming up? Ocon. No, Ocon. This is my P10. The last lap. Probably something I should actually do some specific practice for wet races, because I've never been good at them. Doesn't matter how much I know the track, they're so different in wet, slippery conditions. That said, I remember, oh god, years and years ago, playing a wet race at Spa, and that was a fantastic battle. Okay. But terrifying going up that hill into Eau Rouge. How they actually do it in real wet conditions, I do not know, but oh, Lewis Hamilton won the race. Okay, must have had a good stint out on the wet. Get past Max Verstappen. Oh, thank God. Whoa. That was wet. Andrew Alonso, driver of the day. Well, well, well.
And that's it then for the
Well, I can safely say that... Oh, I think you got a leak there, Toto.
They managed to pull off here.
I can certainly say I will thoroughly look forward to watching the race this weekend, and hopefully there won't be any rain, but if there is, I'm glad I'm not driving in it.
After an incredible performance, Lewis
Error.
Hamilton secures the top
Okay.
spot in the drivers'
So what was,
championship. Let's focus on the driver of the day, Anthony Davidson. Who do you pick?
I think it has to be
Fernando Alonso. I think it has to be. I'm interested to see how the commentary comes off in the F1 Manager game. Apparently it's with... I think they said it's going to have David Coulthard and one other. Right. Five lappers. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see how that plays out. I mean, I appreciate, certainly in this year's game, you're only going to have the 10 official teams. You're not going to have the ability to create your own team, so at least from that standpoint, pronunciation. At least from that standpoint, you know, they'll be able to pronounce all the teams, and I believe they'll also be have a full kind of roster of all the different drivers from, I think, Formula 3, Formula 2, and Formula 1 to kind of choose from, along with a raft of engineers and reserve drivers and supervisors and things like that. Right, let's try Xperia. Which will be interesting, but yeah, it'll be interesting to see how how the commentary in general kind of plays with it. Whether or not it feels forced because it's dependent on how your managerial style impacts the team that you're driving, that you're in control of, or whether or not they'll just focus on bigger events like the start and end of a race and maybe any crashes or something like that, perhaps. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Don't know if I'm going to get into this race. We'll see. Spain. Okay. I like Spain. But I am looking forward to it. I keep toying with the idea of maybe doing a little session of Motorsport Manager, which I've thoroughly enjoyed playing over the years, and played several versions of the mobile game before it came to PC. But the biggest part of all of it is just having a slightly more F1 focus, because that's really the motorsport discipline that I'm most interested in and most familiar with. And there are mods for it that can bring deliveries in and things like that, but it will be nice to have an officially licensed F1 managed game. You can't already tell, I'm quite excited about it. Be good fun. I will be streaming quite a lot of it if I can. Good fun. Don't think there's going to be any multiplayer in this initial version, but again, I think, you know, a lot of it will really revolve around how well this first version of the game does and what they do and bring out to iterate, you know, season on or year on year as such. Oh god. Well, that was surprise in the Mercedes. Well, we won't be qualifying first then. Especially not with invalidating our lap session. That's alright. At least get used to the track with one lap. We'll remind ourselves, not get used to it. That was more of a slide than a corner that I took there. Okay, well, if the spin hadn't been there, we wouldn't have been miles and miles off, I don't think. I'm pulling over to the side here, in front of the ambulance. Well, good spot for it at least. Oh, Sarah Ross got disqualified. Who have we got? Let's see how this one goes. I can't remember in this social setting if things like damage and collisions are on, so we'll have to take things easy and see how it goes. Don't really want to be rammed off anywhere, but we'll see. Oh, for God's sake. It's raining, Jeff. It's bloody raining. Well, you know what? As long as we avoid carnage in turn 1, we might be alright. I'd love to know if there's any drainage at the bottom of an F1 car. If it does rain, do they have a little hole at the bottom of the car to... Yeah, other than bogging down in second gear, that wasn't too bad a start. The inside of the Red Bull? No. Certainly left plenty of room, but... Oh... Maybe it's the game's way of trying to get me to practice in the wet a bit. God's law. Right, me and this Ferrari look like we're about comparable on wet driving. Oh, he's pitted, okay. Interesting. Well, at least we'll have a bit of clear air and no one trying to
Put you in
kill us.
fifth, P5.
Yep, it was a brilliant overtake, wasn't it, Jeff? He was almost at a standstill in the pit lane. Brass, please. Oh, another one coming into the pits. Christ, what are they all putting for? What do they all know that I don't? Should I be worried? Probably. I mean, there is sort of a dry line forming. Or drier line, but it is still coming down. Had damage. All I can think of. See myself coming around that turn a bit too quick in a minute and ending up sideways. Feel so slow going around those corners, but I look down and I'm doing 76 miles an hour, so
Gap
not
to car in
horrific,
front
but...
is 8.5 seconds.
Oh, someone's DNF'd.
There's been an incident on track resulting in loose debris. Fortunately, the marshals have managed to clear it up in time, and there are no plans for a safety car right now. Okay,
except
slow
there is a
down,
safety
slow
car.
down. Your delta is negative, which means you are too fast. Reduce your pace.
Ah, so this will be interesting.
A new strategy is available on the MFD. Copy.
Yeah, right. Think it's going to work out for us, Jeff? We'll get under the safety car, see if we can catch up, and then hopefully have fresher rubber. Not that we've taken a lot out of these yet, I don't think. No. Yeah, we'll do it just to keep Jeff happy. God, this is a low pace. Come on. I'm literally stopping on the track now. Teammates in the pits. Okay. Very pedestrian pace, I think they...
Drop your speed, our delta is too low and we risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
I've slowed. Oh, he's got a 5-second penalty in the pits though, and everyone else has come in as well, so... We're in good company, I feel.
Release, release.
Is the safety car...
Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
Oh, we can... Okay, so now we can catch up, and they're just going around that corners.
Let's catch up to the field a bit. We're dropping too far back. Remember that we need to stay within 10 car lengths of the next car.
Do at least one more lap, so... Weaving on the straight. Interesting. I mean, I'm not sure at 80 miles an hour I'd be weaving on a wet track, but that's just me. Imagine the safety car's going to be in this lap, now that we've all caught up. Oh! Oh! lost a position there because it's bloody taking me off. I've got to stay behind him. God damn it, Jeff!
Safety car is in
Okay,
this
he's in.
lap. Safety car in this lap.
Okay,
Let's
well,
make sure
we'll
those
see.
tyres are up to temperature, and remember,
I mean,
there
I
is
don't
no
think they're going to be up
overtaking
to
until the timing line.
temperature,
Stay in
Jeff,
position
but
until the green flags.
oh, for
Check your
God's
MFD
sake!
for a new strategy option.
Can't put in now. This is the Max Verstappen strategy. Get alongside your opponent before the safety car lets go off.
Rain to stay a while. Doesn't look like it's moving anytime soon.
He's gone. Oh, a couple of them have pitted in. Wonder why that is. Oh, drive through and a 5-second penalty. Okay, interesting.
Well done, P3, P3.
Thought that was a massive block up. Well, unfortunately, I'm going to have to box because this front wing is awful.
Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap. A new strategy is available on the MFD. Confirmed.
Finally, I'm going to come up behind them because I can't go fast enough with this wing. I should have dived in when I saw them going in. Really. Never mind. Just not turning. Okay, well, fine, sure. Oh, bloomin' heck, wet races. Oh. You'll find Demon. Oh, did he box and not? Take a drive through. Interesting.
Complete, go now.
Oh, now he's coming in. Okay, well, fine, I'm not last. I think I'm still going to struggle to catch third, but we'll see.
Okay, stay clear of the white line on
Pardon
the
me.
exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross
Why
over
does it
into
apply? Applies ERS, the overtake button, in as you're coming out of the pit lane, going towards the corner.
green flag.
Oh, the chap behind us is DNF'd as well. Okay. Bit heavy in there. Be fine in dry tyres. Really does feel like you're just sliding off the track. Yeah, that was coming.
You've been awarded a time penalty for that last incident.
Never mind. Oh, I've got to go that wide there. It's a wet track. That.
The gap to the car ahead is 12.3 seconds.
Thanks, Jeff. Deep there, lost a bit of time, but never mind. Yes, I know.
The track is drying, but it's going to take a while to clear the standing water off the line. Don't start thinking about slicks just yet.
Okay, won't. I mean, it could be interesting. A last couple of laps dash on some dry tyres, but oh, that's what I was afraid of at the top of the hill.
Our gap to the car in front is 16.0
Yeah.
seconds.
Falling behind a smidge, unfortunately. But never mind. Ooh. Yeah, it's a proper proper challenge to entice the win. For each race you do not win. A lap of Monaco in the wet you shall do. God, that'd be an awful challenge. Who knows? Maybe we'll try and get Demon and VR on at some point. Not tonight, but I'll maybe try that. See how long it takes us to completely destroy our cars in full wet in Monaco. That could be an interesting one. I'm not sure we'll get to double digits in that challenge.
We're trailing our teammate by 46.7 seconds.
Grass. Weather report.
The radar suggests that this heavy rain will be with us for a while now.
Uh.
Inters look like the best tyre for now. Okay, gap ahead is 22.4 seconds. There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Jolly good. At least we've got enough to get to the end. Actually, that'll be one thing that will be interesting to see if it's a kind of more common occurrence on F1, the F1 Manager game, compared to things like Motorsport Manager. It was very, very easy to run out of fuel, especially if you just started off in your career mode. You didn't have the best cars. You didn't have the most fuel efficient engines, and your drivers weren't great at fuel saving. So it'll be interesting to see how that plays a part, if at all, in the F1 Manager game. It'll also be interesting to see what kind of team, like what kind of orders you can give to your driver, because, oh, for God's sake, in terms of,
Gap to car in front is 27.
you know, so speeding up, is that being more aggressive in terms of how much life you're taking out of the tyre? Thing is, we don't have engine modes that the drivers can use during the race in Formula 1. It'll also be interesting to see again if they bring in things like being able to, as a team principal, being able to vote on rules changes or having a say or being able to appeal as well. Because of course for the F1 2022 season we've had a change in terms of race director and also the appeal process during the race. So it'll be interesting to see how that features into the game and how that works. Oh, gone very deep there. Okay. Oh God. Yep. Thought that was gonna happen.
There's been an incident on track, but officials are
Yes,
looking
don't
to
worry.
push for a safety car.
Don't
right
worry,
now.
Jeff, it's
Just be
me.
careful.
That's a shame. Hey, what?
Hitting this lap, then come into the pits at the end of this lap.
Gonna be difficult.
Right, come in at the end of this lap.
Soft tires on for a laugh. See what happens. Sadly, we're not going to get a fastest lap chance out of it because we're going to be in the pits. Oh my God.
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
Oh. Oh no. Well, by default, we're going to end up on the podium because the place is just DNF'd. Oh, and we're going to finish in the pit lane because we haven't crossed the line yet. Or have we? I think we might have done actually. Might be while we get a lap in on the hard tyres, which could be great fun. There we are. After all that, we'll get a spot on the podium. I think it's still raining far too hard for these soft tyres, sadly. Yep, there's nothing there.
People are starting to set some decent times on intermediate tyres. Could be time for us to change over. This is your final lap of the race.
Oh, there's nothing there. There's no grip. I'm just lightly pressing the throttle and my wheel is basically, as soon as I turn or go to turn, there's just nothing there. There's no grip at all. Brilliant. Didn't want any grip anyway. Oh God. Coming home in style.
There's
Sort
3
of.
laps of fuel remaining.
We're going to eke out this 1 minute 24 as much as we can. Oh, even if I put as I put my foot down on the straight there, the wheels were spinning far too much to give me any grip. Yeah, it's definitely raining too much. We're up into third. I'm trying to remember, who was it? Was it Vettel last year? Tried something like this in a race and was basically doing this, just tiptoeing around because he was sliding all over the place in his hard in his soft tires, and it just didn't work out. Never mind. Podium. Woo! Oh dear. Right, we'll see if this lobby stays on. We'll do one more with them. If not, we'll do a 5-lap. I can only imagine that the Ferrari slid off somewhere. But they were a good ways ahead. Never mind. It's like we've still got a fair few in the lobby, so maybe we get a dry race. That'd be great. Love that. Love a dry race. Oh, the only problem with F1, mildish day, but it does warm up my room somewhat. Sweat is real. Beautiful. Singapore. Okay. Well, we'll give it a go. Not my favourite, but could be worse. Could be worse. Right. Got 9, 10 in the lobby. Ooh, I've quite a few on track. This could be good. Be good fun then. Ready bar the last one. Come on. Okay. They dropped out, yeah. 9 should be good. Right. Be dry. Please be dry. I don't want any more wet races. I know I'm not good at them. And I have no real desire to spend too much time in them right now. Right. Might be back up to 10. So they might not be in for the sessions. These 9. Let's see. Let's see. Here we go. Ooh, a bit deep there. Oh, brakes locked up. Has this always been a DRS zone? How bizarre. Find the DHL signs. Oh, too deep. Yeah. It wasn't very spectacular, but oh, big circuits, eh? Okay, we're all around. Yeah, other than Mercedes Bless. Oh god, he was on a medium tyre as well. So they're gonna be fast. Here, just don't be raining. Genuinely might quit out if it's raining and go and do a 5-lap race in the dry. I'm done with wet races now. I didn't check actually. I didn't see if they'd set in the lobby like some kind of weather type. Nope, we're dry. Cool. Race strategy. Right. One car. Must have. Oh, we've got 4 cars behind. All right. Whoa. Oh, okay, he's out. Pinned it in the wall. That's got to be a safety car.
Slow down. Your delta is negative, which means you are too fast. Reduce your pace.
Now that they've changed this corner here, I feel like this corner here is... What? What's that about, bud? Down in 7th, god damn it. Through no fault of my own, apart from being taken out by another car. Okay. I think I'm right for damage, right? Yeah. Oh, someone else has binned it in the wall. They're all dropping like flies. I'm not sure the medium tyre will do all the way to the end. The hard tyre might.
Right, pick up the pace a touch, please. We need to close to within 10 car lengths of the car ahead.
It is wearing quickly though, isn't it? Try and make this last. The others haven't caught up yet, but I don't know quite what the rules are in on 2021 with the safety car in terms of, does it always wait for all the cars to queue up and then do one, as it's doing one lap, to then come in and pit, or now that it's started this phase where it's out in front, will it allow a restart with not all cars potentially caught up? I don't know. Also, the chances around here of getting another safety car are quite high, so might not be the worst thing to stay out initially with only a 15 lap race. Not coming in.
Return the position immediately or we will be penalised. There is no overtaking during the safety car period. Let's catch up to the field a bit. We're dropping too far back. Remember that we need to stay within 10 car lengths of the next car.
I don't know what happened there with the McLaren though. He was ghosting and then just kind of stopped on the corner, but it's creeping up now, but see.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
Don't tell me to box now. No.
Got that confirmed?
If anything, we might be able to even extend another lap or two based on these not perhaps having as much wear on them as they would normally, but we'll see.
Okay, let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember, there is no overtaking until the green flags. Safety car in this lap. Okay, clear.
think I got a little nudge from the Ferrari from behind, but we'll see. Oh,
Our gap behind is 1.9
come on, go
seconds.
into reverse, please. Damage? No. Well, that sucks, but I have a feeling Mr. Ferrari lost his front wing. So we can do one good outlap and pit.
We want to pit this lap, so push now.
At least won't lose any positions when we pit.
The gap to the car ahead is 2.8 seconds.
They are gaining. Those hard tyres are a lot slower. But need to pit. Do one more lap though. See the undoing. See.
DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled.
And again, the McLaren probably just knows that he has to
Be careful, we think you're
Yes.
going to start losing some tyre grip around
just
now.
get his car to the end and he should be in a decent spot. Find out for the DHL signs. Right, see how we get on.
Go now.
I mean, we've got what, 8 laps to go? See how effective these are compared to those hard tyres. See how quickly those hard
That was
tyres
our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops.
go off versus these mediums, but God, I wish they wouldn't throw you out the pit lane so rapidly. You have to stamp on the brakes and ruin your fresh tyres. Every single track. Oh, heavy. I reckon we'll catch that hard tyre by the end. Something silly. Deep there. Car's looking right.
Our gap to the car in front is 17.6 seconds.
Use the engine. Lift off. There we go. Stay away from the wall. Ah, someone's pitted. A fresh pair of softs, they're not going to last you to the end, surely. 6 laps on those. We'll see. Probably going to scamper away from me now, though. Got a 6-second penalty, though. I can perhaps stay within 6 seconds, though. Don't know how terrible that's going to be. He's scampering away quickly. Thanks for the bot bamming, bot booping, PR. He might get held up a little bit by the hard tyre chap. He's out now only 9 seconds.
53.2 seconds.
Might slow this guy up a little bit for me. If not, they have to get closer to 5th. Oh, what will be 6th. You happy with? See whose tyres last longest. To fall outside that 6-second range.
Okay, gap ahead is 5.1 seconds.
Okay. Still time left. If I keep doing that. Catch the hard tyre. McLaren. Yeah, he's got past him now. Ooh, that was a corner cut. Damn it.
We've been awarded a time penalty.
Yeah,
We'll go
okay.
against our
So we need to
finishing
make
time at the end
3
of the
seconds
race.
on the McLaren, which we should be able to do. Not too much of a problem. Oh, turn. Okay. Cars are pretty much up there. They'll hold on for a fair bit more, but I just don't have the grip to carry the speed through the corners. But that's okay. We can manage that. Stay off the curbs, we'll... Right. There we go. Oh! Soft tyres pitted. No, someone else. No, he has
Car
pitted.
in front is 9.
No, someone else,
seconds.
but... Yeah, they just weren't going to last to the end, were they? DRS, and we can just drive through him. Ghosting. Not sure why, but he is.
Brilliant.
See you,
Nice
bud.
move.
Yeah, already out of DRS range. Didn't need to drop to 1 there, but... get 3 seconds ahead though. Deep there. Almost 3 seconds ahead.
Okay,
There we
you're
go.
catching the car ahead, but remember, we need to get to the end of the race on these tyres. We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Enough left in these to really push. Right, 2 more laps. Keep this distance to the car behind. Quite happy. I'm glad I didn't pit when the car behind did and went on to the hard tyre. As a bit of a gamble, because I think I'd have been struggling at the same point as they were and we'd both be getting caught up. Or I might not have caught him at all. Or taking too much out of the tyres trying to catch him earlier on, but I mean, I only just caught him with, what, 3 laps to go with the medium, so might have been a last lap ditch effort with the hards.
The gap to the car ahead is 6.9 seconds.
They must have had a bit of a spill somewhere. Oh, no, they've been overtaken, that's why. Oh, but that guy in front's not doing himself any favours with a 9-second penalty. At the moment, he's still going to switch round on the guy ahead, so he can put some stellar laps in before the end. We're fortunately about 5 laps too short for me to really get involved, but I think I'd probably be ending up in a wall if I was pushing that hard to catch them, but if one of them makes a mistake. Oh, DHL sign. Yep. That front right is taking a pounding.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining. This is your final lap of the race.
Oh, they're both real close up ahead. Fortunately, there's nowhere really on the track to overtake now. Oh, what a close race. Oh, almost. Not that I would have done because I'd had that 3-second penalty, but that was good. That was really good. Oh, hang on. Hang on. The guy in front of us had a 9-second penalty. So we might have just got in range to overtake him. Where did we finish? We didn't make it up onto the podium, but that was going to get close. Let's see the final standings. Yes, actually, didn't even need the 5 laps. Maybe another 2. Get past both of them, perhaps. Would have done it. Wow. That was good. Let's see the table. Ah, yeah, my 3-second. Oh no, I'd have still been behind, I think, but what a 100th off the guy in front in 3rd place, I think. Whoa, that was a brilliant race. Oh, I thoroughly enjoyed that. Well, and I think on that note, we will call things there. But that was good fun, and it was a dry race. Who'd have thunk it? An enjoyable dry race. Oh dear. Oh, anywho, yeah. Hopefully we'll get back into doing a bit more F1. In the run up to F1 Manager coming out, and also to the F1 2022 game coming out. I need to get a few more hours in this year to really justify it, I think. But that was good fun. We'll hopefully get we'll sort out time with Demon and BR to do some more racing soon. Right, cool that. And then there, but yeah, thanks everybody for tuning on in. Hope you've enjoyed, and we'll see you all. Hope to see you all on Friday for some more Grounded, and I think Millie's planning on doing a art stream or 2 in the week as well, and yeah, if we don't see you before, hopefully see you on Friday for some more Grounded. All right, everybody, thanks again, and